Hello and welcome to another update video about Dogecoin. Yeah, it's still hovering. I showed you in the last video this descending price channel that's based on the possibility that we could have here an ABC correction of those highs at on the 4th of February, that we came down in an A wave. This is just a B wave and we're coming down in a C wave. That's not entirely clear at this stage. The reason why it's not entirely clear is that the movement to the upside is not clearly impulsive, and whenever you have something that's potentially corrective, and especially as you know, and if you are in a possible trend reversal situation like we are here, as you clearly see, I mean, we can either make it now or we are turning around here. So whenever you're in a trend reversal situation, you need to wait for a signal, and here we are clearly at the top of something of this channel. So yeah, I would say if it breaks above this channel now and breaks above the B wave high, then I think we have the low of the wave 2, which I have currently here, already in here. I highlighted that possibility to you before, that the wave 2 could of course end it here. That's also why I did buy in here Doge, and now raise the stop loss obviously to break even. Did highlight that. So far I'm not entirely convinced about this movement, but it doesn't matter. Because, you know, when you buy into the support areas, for example, and that's not financial advice, it's only the areas where I believe the price is going to turn around, but that's how I handle it. So when I buy in these pullback areas, then I can move up my stop loss quite quickly, take the risk out, protect my losses, and the profit comes or it doesn't come. And if it doesn't come, no problem, looking for the next opportunity. And if it does come, you make profit, right? And you become profitable. So that's sort of where we are. It's all about, you know, do we break through this channel and then break above the B wave high? I think then it can take us to the next pivot here at 10 cents. So this was quite a distance actually, and this is all it is. And if we come down further here and follow the channel, then we have a good chance to get into this region between 7 cents and 7.9 cents. This would be the next entry point if the previous one fails, and if we follow the channel to the downside. Yeah, there is no clear preference at this stage. I think it's just wait and see. There's also no clear setup at the moment. This was a setup that we had last week, and there is a possible setup that might be coming, or new setups will emerge when we break out. I mean, you can trade the breakout. That's a trade setup. I'm not really a fan of trading breakouts, but certainly, you know, you could argue that we've got something like a contracting triangle here, which eventually might break to the upside as sort of a, but it's not very clear because we don't really have that movement of the lows that I would clearly say, right, we're in an uptrend and we've got that trend continuation momentum to the upside. That's not clearly there yet. The point is that we're heading here into the apex, I think, of something, and we should see quite an impulsive move afterwards, and depending on in which direction it goes, we can make those decisions for ourselves, for our portfolios. For example, my view would be, so if it comes down, I get stopped out at break even, then I will buy in here in this area. If we rally to the upside, I will just move up my stop loss further into profit. Yeah, I'm not a breakout trader, so I don't like to trade those breakouts. But that's obviously another possible and very legitimate trade setup here, trading a breakout to the upside if it breaks out of the channel. Here, bear in mind, you can often get those fake outs. And a better confirmation would be a break above the B wave high. 9.2 cents would take us around into the sort of 10 cent area. Yeah, and that's where we are at the moment with Doge. Yeah, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.